Yeah, I seen the trailer, man. To be honest, I'm done with DC. I can't. All their movies are trash. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. This movie is gonna flop so hard, bruh. No one's gonna want to see this. It's gonna be horrible.
Okay. Woo. So I watched the Joker movie last night. I had a night to think about it, and I just want to say this: I'm not a DC fan. I don't really like any of the movies that they got. I'm pretty much mainly a fan of Batman. So I'm a Marvel guy. So all the odds were against me to even like this movie. But when I went to go see it last night, I loved it. This was one of the best movies that I've seen this year. And this Joker actor, I think his name is Joaquin Phoenix, he did an excellent job as the Joker. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I recommend that you should see it. I will have to say though, this movie is gonna make you feel very uneasy. When me and my roommate went to go see the movie yesterday, two people just walked out because they couldn't take some of the stuff that happened. You know, you're pretty much watching a movie about a psychopath, pretty much. When the Joker is on the screen, you honestly can't tell what he's about to do. Like, when he's in the presence with someone else, you don't know if he's gonna kill them or not. Like, he's so random like that. The actor did an amazing job. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's better than Heath Ledger. I'm not saying that, but this movie deserves at least one Oscar. If it doesn't get an Oscar, I'd be really surprised. The movie runs at about 2 hours and 2 minutes, and there wasn't a part that I was bored with the movie. I was pretty much engaged anytime. The controversy though, like some people probably have is, some people will probably say the movie like commits crime, like it. How should I explain this? Some people will probably say that the movie influences crime because the Joker pretty much starts a movement. You know, he becomes pretty much like a hero to all of these people, even though he's doing some crazy stuff like stabbing and shooting people in front of TV. A lot of the people like wear a mask and try and become like him because they think he's some sort of hero, which he's not. By the way, like I always thought the best villains are the people who think they're doing the right thing. They think they're a hero in some way. Those are always my favorite type of villains. So the movie, he does some crazy stuff in this movie. I might spoil a little bit, but the Joker had a messed up life. You know, he was adopted as a kid. He was abused. He was tied up to a radiator. His mom allowed him to get abused. He went through some crazy stuff, you know. I will say this, during the movie, there was a time where, for a second, I thought that him and Batman were brothers because he goes to Thomas Wayne and assumes that he's his dad. So when that happened, me and my roommate looked at each other and was like, the Joker and the Batman are brothers? Like, no, this can't be. But then we actually found out that the Joker was actually adopted. So they're not brothers in any way. But seeing like the messed up life that he went through, like there was pretty much, and then his mom pretty much was gone. There was nothing positive for the Joker to cling on to in life. There was nothing good about that was going on in his life. He had a couple of clown gigs, but he wasn't even that funny as a comedian. So his mom was gone, which he figured out his mom was lying to him anyway because he didn't know he was adopted. He lost his job as a clown. You know, like the Joker was just a messed up, broken character. Like it is understandable, like the pathway that he went down. From the start of this movie, the Joker has some serious health conditions mentally. He would talk to this mental health social worker. He would take up to 7 medications. And it was so hard because even with all these problems, the city didn't really care much about him. They cut off all of his medications, all of his ability to recover from this health condition. And during the end of the movie, when he's on the talk show, how he's saying, oh, the city's messed up, like, for, like, the lower level people like him. you can like some people like would feel like okay, the Joker's making a little bit of sense here, because the city is messed up. So, but that doesn't give him the right to do the crazy things that he did. You know, Joker's just a crazy guy. But yeah, he had some serious health conditions, and the actor did a really good job of displaying that, even with the crazy laughters that he was doing. You know, I'm not gonna try and make this video too long, but I'm gonna give this movie probably a good 9 out of 10. It gets an A from me, and if you haven't seen it yet, I think you really should. You know, I thought this movie wasn't gonna be that great, but it ended up being. This might be one of my favorite movies of the year. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you definitely should see it.